And you're an SE shot. Overheat when functioning correctly. Better than clips. Yeah. Dang it, now you want to play Mass Effect. Bishna. Run! Alright.
Update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. Bet she's still the same old Ice Queen.
Oh.
Maybe she's worried
She rejected your advances, huh?
Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Is that Bugatti effing golden? Gotti made a cameo on ME. Who knew? Yeah, your husband is like me. Just need a sniper rifle and breathe. He made me do that in The Division. He is like, just go hide your wife and be quiet. That doesn't sound fun. Not for me, anyway.
Come on over.
Cover shooter.
Doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
With Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! This must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Get to the shuttle.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. On target.
Hold left shift to access your command menu. Right. So I tell Jacob to do these. And then I'm going to slam this guy. There we go.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
All right. That was Garrus's voice? Who was Garrus's voice? Shot from the rooftops without a filter. Oh, the guy who was yelling? Reject all the advances. Only 9,046 to go. Only. Jacob Jacob's annoying. He's not annoying. He's just boring. The prize. He could have been so cool. What a waste of a character. Yeah. So disappointing. Jacob had so much potential. Yeah. Is this max graphics? Man, things get outdated so fast. I think it is. I'm kind of scared to go in that menu just because the game keeps messing up on me when I try and stream. So rather than put you through that again and again and again, I'm just going to play it right now. I'll look at it later. Instead, why don't you do with powers and daddy issues? Isn't that like Kaden? I don't know. Looking at that BF1 gameplay today, holy mother of space. Yeah, it looked good. Tagged you on Twitter. Awesome. That moment you realized Jacob was created to set up a squad command tutorial. Touche, Pi, touche.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
And now you're officially back. Welcome back, Bishna. Whoa, Kaiden had a... Kaideen had a healthy relationship with his parents, okay? Yeah, but didn't he, like, kill his instructor for slapping, like, his roommate or something? Too bad BF1 is a shooter, though. Well, I'm sure with EA, they'll probably have a story mode where you can just click left mouse and you're fine. You've watched it at least 20 times? I have to check that out if I can. Shepard's injuries.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Yo, Jacob, don't smile when you talk. It looks weird. Wish I was like Kaidin. Aw. That sounds even more boring. I totally like bang Kaidin and then break up with them as soon as Garrus becomes a romance option. Wow, harsh. I don't have a healthy relationship with them. Goodness.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
This song is the best. Harsh Mom. Wow. Oh, yeah. I added extra E by accident. I know. It's fine. You can't help yourself. It's Kaidan. I'm going to go with Kaidan. There are lots of casualties in this war. Kaidin right now, broken heart. No, he's dead. He can't have a broken heart when you're dead. Kaidan.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Waylo, please. Ninja Kaiden. Kiden. He's all into Babylon 5. Your pronunciation hurts us. Attack on the station?
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Actually, let me... Oh, I can't do that here. That's fine.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
You leave him alive? Alive so he can suffer seeing Femship with Garrus. But also you like Kaidan over Ashley. She makes me so annoyed. Yeah, space racist. I know it's xenophobe, but space racist sounds better, okay? Yeah. But what does that tell you about how I feel about Kaidan, Khaled, DJ Khaled? I can't pronounce his name either. What does that tell you about how I feel about Kaidan? Is it Kaidan? When I choose the space racist over him. Everyone survives at this one die. But she's hot. She's not that great looking. She's 4 out of 10 at best.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Okay. And he's boring. Boring characters die. Bless up. All I do is win. Space guy. Kaidan gets migraines like me, so I always felt for him, but Ashley had boobs, so I let her live. Don't care about how hot she is. She makes me so mad. So mad. All people see are Ashley's assets. She's boring too. I'm like, B, don't talk about Garrus like that. I don't like any of them. Okay.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. she's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Yep. That's why everyone dumps her in too. She was terrible, but at the time I didn't know that. Maid! Maid! Yeah, I knew you meant mad. Welcome back, Blue. Liara isn't any better in the first game? Yeah. That's why it's a no-bone zone. Bone-free zone. Because nobody's worth romancing in these games. The romance options at the first game are all pretty terrible. Ugh. Best options to say celibate in 1, then romance Tali or Miranda, or Jack in 2. Luther spends a lot of time thinking about romance options in RPGs. I love Mass Effect 2 and 3, Liara. So, just me, I take it. Liara all the way. She puts the moves on Shep right away. I was like, go away! I'm trying to romance Kadan right now. Oh my god, Jack is the worst! Blue chicks for the win. Jack is the worst thing ever. Watch the video! Yeah. I feel like we all had these conversations before. I've never have. But I enjoy them. Not even close. Liara. I only like Liara, Tali, and kind of Kasumi. No wonder I'm still single on planet Earth. And we'll keep having them, Tuco. Whoa, they're not all bad. She's all adorable and awkward, DK. That's what these games have done to us. No. That's what you've allowed these games to do to you. Be strong. Liara gets so much more badass when she becomes the Illuminati or whatever. Flawed, sure, but aren't we all? Words of wisdom from just some random guy. I think that's what I'm going to do with my next playthrough of the ME series. Just stay alone for the first game, then put the moves on Garrus. That Kasumi, though. Kasumi's awesome. I didn't like her. You know why? She's a fucking thief. How about that Samara, though? Blue MILFs. Hashtag Blue MILFs. DK romanced Kaiden. Her opinions matter not. Alright, let's get out of here.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
No? Don't answer him!
This is Jacob.
Damn it.
I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Man, my character looks pale AF. Who dat?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Okay. I gotta fix something in OBS real quick. Sorry. There we go. Oops. Hey, you want to hear a story? Oh. Shit. Lot of chat. Tuco, why you gotta be like that? Because it's true. Samara creeps you the F out. Wow. So all this convo is going over my head. You must correct that. Samara had a body snatcher in her? She's creepy? What? You'll never regret it. Well, that depends. Yeah, Samara was creepy. Which one was Samara? Wasn't she the Justicar? We were talking about boning video game characters. But we're not. This is a bone-free zone. It's all about the people you boned in your games. Not gonna happen in this game. It's a bad lighting. Sunshine, what's that? I don't know. Agreed, you should play this game. Yeah, Mass Effect is awesome. I gotta play a lot of games. Play Mass Effect 3 multiplayer only. Hi. What's going on? Dark and creepy hallway.
You're up! Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Whoa. What does this do? There we go. That's cool. Oh, I can't use anything? Oh, I didn't reload. Because I'm a noob.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
Samara's a Justice Oh, okay. Did any of you notice that Samara's kind of like her costume design's based on Judge Dredd? And her character's kind of like Judge Dredd?
They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry!
At least that's what I got.
Up those stairs, Shepard.
That's my interpretation of her character anyway. Ooh, dead bodies. It's so great that DK hates all the characters in it. Samara's beautiful and matronly. Oh, for a second I thought that said Iron Butt. Iron Bull. This is a bone-free zone. You're entitled to your hate? Indeed. Takes a grandma to know a grandma, I guess? If Judge Dredd was sapped of his personality, yes. Kind of doesn't have one. Except, you know.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
I am the law. Law. Alright, we ready to do this, Jacob? Hey, you ready? Let's go.
Shepard, down here!
Oh, what are you doing down there?
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were in that movie with Tom Hanks, weren't you, Wilson?
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
But you're gonna betray us. Oh, spoilers. He's gonna betray us. Move your mouse over the Unity power? Oh, okay. Still surprised someone went through with
Thanks,
this.
Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Thank you for the host, Jay.
To clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Let's skedaddle.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
No.
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
Yeah, I don't want to get done in the back.
Boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Okay, so what is this picture? Oh, I can't see it yet. Mass Effect 2 is so weird. Everyone has weird family problems that you have to solve for some reason. I, for one, will lead the guerrilla resistance against DK's Empire of Hate. Spoilers! Everyone knows it's all about Tali. Who else would join you? William Wallace! Oh my god. So odd seeing this, as I only really know and expect my own Shepard character. Default male Shepard is the only Shepard. I had Babe Shepard trademarked. Do him in the face instead. Yeah, just not in my back.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Thanks, Luther. Calvin Klein underwear model is the only one qualified to defeat the Reapers. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that makes total sense. Cast Waylo in the Braveheart sequel. Because they cannot agree on the color of shite. F that up. And if you look at default FemShep in 3, only a supermodel can do it. I take issue with that. Elusive Man.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I'll never work for Cerberus!
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Okay. Let me see if I can see this peak. Sure, that was posted. Grumpy cat. Nice. That is nice. Oh, no. Wrong buttons. Oh, wait. Oh, did I just open 2 windows? Damn. Okay. Legit. Yeah, sure it was. Oh, God. Braveheart was such a great documentary. I think Tuco has a word or two with you about that. Oh, let's do some hacking. Sorry, Bishna. I have to. There's 900 credits. For the Alliance. So many correct facts about that era. Alright. Do I remember how to do this? I think I do. Right? Right. I think? Yeah. And... firewalls removed. That's exactly how you get rid of firewalls. I work in IT. May the Dark Lady watch over you. I'm so glad you're sarcastic, because if not, I would strangle you.
They've seen us.
Oh, hey! Take cover. There we go. Reload. Who the hell? Oh, that's Wilson. Where the bad guys at? Hello? Oh, bad guys right here. Really? This should get all of them, right? There we go. But you didn't use the appropriate Twitch face. How did you know I wasn't being sarcastic? Exactly. Lord of the Rings was closer to a documentary. Hacking datapad again. Sorry, Bishna. These minigames. Much hacking. There we go. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, you got a Tumblr tag for Mass Effect? Wow. Okay, so what is Tumblr? I sort of get Twitter now. Speaking of Kappa, WTF is going on with the use of that emote lately? It confuses the hell out of me. What? Don't even bother with Tumblr. Looks kind of like mine. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. I did. It's called Reddit. Hey, I like Reddit. Reddit's good for the subreddits.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Reddit finally got an iOS app? I thought they had one for a long time. Like, and I think you get Reddit Gold if you install it. At least you do it for the Android app. Reddit has good bastions of content? Yes, it does. I agree. Just gotta know where to look. Yep. A lot of people are using Kappa for other things than irony, sarcasm now, and it's confusing as hell. Maybe they're using it ironically. Alien Blue! No idea what that means. More hacking. Sorry, Bishna. There's gonna be a lot of hacking in this game. I don't mean to. It's just, I got to. Because I gotta get all the money. Gotta get all the monies. Half kidding, Tuco. Where? Just got an achievement for watching 10 hours of Twitch. What? Oh, are you on a console or something? Used Alien Blue, but now it's officially a Reddit app. Oh, okay. Wait, we get achievements for Twitch? I hear Reddit has this great Matrix fan community called the Red Pill. Because dark mode. Oh, is that what... See, I was wondering where I could get dark mode for the Android app. You'll probably notice it soon, the change of use for Kappa. But are you using Kappa sarcastically? Or are you using it... Yeah, I'm Xbox One. Alright.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
Straight up gangsta.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Oh, Alien Blue gave you 4 years of Reddit Gold? Holy crap. Gotta pay your respects. Miranda Butt Hype. And waiting for the Microsoft conference. They said that is when they will unlock DA2 as backwards compatible. Oh, nice. Gotta fish this suture out. Ooh. Oh, okay. You go take care of that. Alien Blue is pointing towards it now. Alright.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Sure. Where were you while this attack was going on?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
You love Miranda? Well, who don't you love, Luther? You love Miranda, you love Morrigan, you love Cassandra, you love Leliana, you love Tally. I mean, come on. Miranda's decent. Miranda Butt is fantastic, though. Really steals the show. They had a thing, those two.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Blame BioWare? Okay. Do-do-do.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Obviously. Miranda looks good, but her personality is not at all attractive, so in the end, neither is she.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
I agree.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Most of my squad died in that fighting. They called me the Butcher of Torfin. I wish there'd been another way.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Kaidan Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Because I didn't like him, but that's not a choice.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Kaidan gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
Why are they saying his name so weird?
And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
I pissed on the body? Oh, wait, no.
Humanity was offered a spot on the council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Sugar versus salt.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Did I import any Mass Effect 1 data? Yes. I actually imported the save from when I streamed Mass Effect 1. He is an engineer. How many walkers have I killed? Too many. I've lost count. The next question is, how many humans have I killed, right?